Welcome back to GH Always channel. Today we'll learn about the latest developments in Port Charles as we dive into the dramatic events unfolding on General Hospital for Thursday, March 27th. Prepare yourself for a whirlwind of emotions, unexpected alliances, and potentially explosive revelations that could change the landscape of our beloved soap opera forever. In the elegant surroundings of the Quartermaine mansion, an unlikely friendship continues to flourish between two of Port Charles' most formidable women. Stella Henry raises what appears to be a teacup, though the gleam in her eye and the lilt in her voice suggest it might contain something stronger than Earl Grey as she proposes a toast to Tracy Quartermaine. What we have here is the start of a beautiful friendship, Stella declares with warmth, despite their relationship having actually begun several months prior. The scene captures a rare moment of genuine connection between these two strong-willed women, both known for their sharp tongues and even sharper intellects. Their growing bond represents an intriguing development, particularly considering their vastly different backgrounds and previous interactions with common acquaintances in Port Charles. Brooke Lynn's ultimatum. Meanwhile, tension crackles in another corner of Port Charles as Brooke Lynn Chase finds herself embroiled in yet another confrontation. With fire in her eyes and determination in her stance, she delivers a chilling warning: walk away while you still can. The intensity of her delivery suggests this dispute transcends professional disagreements. Having recently argued with Lulu Spencer at the deception office, an altercation that resulted in Lulu threatening resignation, Brooke Lynn now appears to be facing off with someone else entirely. The personal nature of her tone hints at deeper issues at play, possibly connected to the child she gave up years ago, who has grown into Gio Palmieri, a connection neither of them has yet discovered. Brooke Lynn's defensive posture speaks volumes about the emotional turmoil brewing beneath her composed exterior. The political arena of Port Charles heats up as Mayor Laura Spencer engages in what can only be described as a clash of ideologies with Councilman Ezra Boyle. With indignation evident in every line of her face, Laura demands, "What are you implying?" The tension between them has been building for some time, particularly regarding Boyle's collaboration with Drew Quartermaine on various projects that Laura believes could potentially harm Port Charles rather than help it. The meeting appears poised to escalate into a full-blown political showdown, with Laura's protective instincts toward her city fully activated. Her years of experience navigating both personal and political minefields had prepared her for this confrontation, but Boyle's alignment with Drew adds a complicated dimension to the power struggle. Aurora Office Showdown. In what appears to be the Aurora office, Curtis Ashford's expression darkens as Drew Quartermaine issues an ominous warning: "You want to get ugly. You got it?" Drew's departure seems imminent, but the lingering animosity suggests this confrontation is far from resolved. Curtis's reaction reveals his growing frustration and perhaps even regret regarding his association with Drew. The once respected businessman has undergone a transformation that has left many in Port Charles questioning his character and intentions. Whether Jordan Ashford has just departed or remains present for this tense exchange remains unclear, but her earlier interactions suggest she may have provided information that catalyzed this confrontation. Speaking of Jordan Ashford, she approaches Curtis with what appears to be life-altering information. "Well, you might feel differently once you hear what I have to say," she declares, her tone suggesting the gravity of her discovery. This revelation likely pertains to what Jordan observed in Portia Robinson's office at General Hospital, specifically a medical file on Drew Quartermaine that Portia seemed eager to conceal. Jordan's keen detective instincts were immediately triggered by Portia's suspicious behavior, raising questions about why Portia would have access to Drew's medical information and what she might be hiding. The implications could potentially affect multiple relationships in Port Charles, particularly given the complex history between Curtis Jordan and Portia. Lulu's dangerous disclosure. At the Quartermaine stables, Lulu Spencer appears poised to reveal secrets that aren't hers to share. With a mischievous smile playing on her lips, she engages Cody Bell in conversation about Brooke Lynn and Dante Falconeri's teenage romance, a relationship Cody has long been aware of. However, Lulu's expression brightens further as she adds, "I'm saying something did come of it," clearly alluding to the child Brooke Lynn gave up for adoption years ago. This revelation demonstrates Lulu's willingness to divulge deeply personal information that could have far-reaching consequences for multiple parties, including her ex-husband Dante Brooke Lynn and potentially the now-grown child himself, Gio Palmieri. The casual manner in which she prepares to share this life-altering secret reveals a concerning disregard for privacy and boundaries. Changing face of Drew Quartermaine. The most troubling development in Port Charles may be the continued personality shift exhibited by Drew Quartermaine. Once known for his integrity and fairness, Drew's recent behavior has left longtime acquaintances questioning whether they ever truly knew him. His confrontational stance with Curtis, his questionable business dealings with Councilman Boyle, and the mysterious medical file in Portia's possession all point to something significant occurring beneath the surface. Whether this represents Drew's true character emerging or indicates some external influence remains to be seen, but the transformation has been stark enough to alarm even his closest associates. As these storylines continue to develop, Port Charles stands on the precipice of major changes. Alliances are shifting, secrets are emerging from the shadows, and the true nature of beloved characters is being called into question. Thursday's episode promises to advance these compelling narratives while potentially introducing new complications that will keep viewers on the edge of their seats, wondering what revelations await in the days to come.